content creator to help the cause
So
of
we got more about the Stop Killing Games.
SKG, Stop Killing Games, as much as we humanly can. So Accursed Farms just put out a video 30 minutes ago. Usually I like to wait 24 hours before reacting to this, but we need to get ahead of this. So I advise everybody to lock the in, pay attention, especially if you're in Europe, and see what we can do to help, because apparently SKG's in danger right now.
Hey, you know that saying, it's not paranoia if they really are out to get you?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I have another video I do not want to make, but I probably should.
Ross is so ready to be done with this damn initiative, dude. I can just look at him and tell that he's tired.
This one is newsworthy, especially for me. I have behind-the-scenes news on the Stop Killing Games campaign.
Okay.
Okay, a quick refresher because I know this gets confusing. I founded the Stop Killing Games movement to challenge the legality of publishers destroying games which you've paid for. This has involved a lot of things, which I've shown in slides before, and that includes assisting with the European Citizens Initiative, which is the biggest thing going on with it right now.
Of course.
However, I am actually not the founder of the European Citizens Initiative.
Okay.
That would be a group of volunteers whom I'm in touch with. I'm ineligible to have an official role in the initiative. I'm just a major promoter of it. It's always been something separate. That's part of why it's called the Stop Destroying Video Games Initiative instead of the Stop Killing Games movement.
Yes.
So with that in mind, it was recently shared with me that the Stop Destroying Video Games Initiative has received a serious accusation from an anonymous source. The EU Commission relayed a complaint of it committing 2 violations. Yikes! Of false no-funding declaration and systematic concealment of major contributions. This declaration appears fundamentally incorrect based on publicly documented evidence of substantial undisclosed professional contributions to the campaign. Well, this is all news to me, but I don't know everything that's going on with the initiative. What's this about? Oh, it's about me. I'm the evidence, everyone.
What?
What do we have here? A quote, there have been many weeks on the campaign where I've been working 12 to 14 hours a day to keep things moving to get signatures. Damn straight I have. That is true. I've been running a rickshaw carrying people to the destination. Yes, I did say those words. It's unclear to me if the accuser thinks I've literally been running a rickshaw service or not. And you know what? I'm not going to tell them.
Bro, watch it. Watch come to find out. Watch come to find out it was fucking Pirate Software that did this. Watch. Fucking watch.
They can guess that for themselves. They're doing a lot of guessing in this. You'll see. Media interviews identifying me as handling the standard day-to-day work of running the Stop Killing Games initiative and described as the primary strategic decision maker and public spokesperson throughout the campaign. Okay, this is reaching.
But he can't.
What?
Since I apparently need to spell it out, when I say the initiative will do this or will do that, that's me assuming the initiative members are on board with what I'm saying and me taking my best guess. I've even said before on video, the initiative members are not a hive mind. They can disagree with each other, including me.
So is he gonna face legal repercussions for this? Like, what the fuck?
Listen to my input, but the decision on literally everything about the initiative is theirs. If I don't like something but they do, then I just have to deal with it.
Of course.
I have no actual authority. Nobody in the initiative takes orders from me. But get ready, because here comes the clown accounting. 15 to 20 weeks of 12 to 14-hour days. That's interesting that they call this a conservative estimate, because they're making these numbers up. They may as well be reading tea leaves. It's true I think I've spent that many hours a day working on this campaign.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
But 15 to 20? That would have killed me. Some weeks were this high, others it was anywhere from 0 to 4 hours a day. I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because I never track my hours. Why would I?
Of course.
Nobody was hiring me for this. It's all volunteer time. The only reason I said 12 to 14 is because there were plenty of days where I would wake up, work the whole time, then go to bed, minus eating, exercise, and essential chores. And those days make me batty. I hate working that much. But I am impressed that they think they know my hours better than I do. Oh, but here's the good part. Professional rate, 50 to 75 euros an hour. Yeah, maybe that would mean something if I was a professional who had a rate for anything.
Bro has no rate. He pretty much just posted a video. He posted several videos. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? They're trying to say that he's getting paid to do this. What?
Minimum estimated value, 63 to 147,000 euros.
Okay, dude.
Yeah. Okay, this one annoys me a bit because their low end, 63,000 euros, is more money I've made in any year in my entire life. Though, hey, I'm sure all kinds of people are worth more if they make up numbers about how much they should be getting paid from imaginary sources. But they're saying my volunteer work is worth that much, so by not reporting it, it's violating Article 17,
Oh,
yada yada.
shut the
Their
fuck
supporting
up.
evidence
No
is media
way.
treating
Are
me
you
as though
kidding me? Dude, the guy actually might get locked up for this bullshit. What the fuck?
I'm the leader.
Oh,
and
that's
me saying I've worked a
crazy.
lot on this. Well, it's true, I have worked a lot on this. But I must have said
Yeah, that's what happens whenever you, like, actually want to see something, you know, get done about the fact that we're getting ripped off from these fucking game companies. I feel like this was only a matter of time before this would happen. Bro's gonna have a movie made out of him at this point, like,
publicly that I'm ineligible to join the initiative at
because
least
you've got so many big multi-billion-dollar companies that are so ready to make sure this doesn't pass no matter what it takes. Like, you know, they about to pull out some crazy shit to shut this down.
50 times. And this may surprise
They're
the
accusing him of
accuser,
labor
but
fraud. Are they
sometimes
clinically
game
retarded?
journalists
Yeah,
get
imagine that.
details wrong
Labor fraud.
when reporting on something. 12 to 14-hour day commitment during many weeks far exceeds any reasonable volunteer threshold. Yes, true. They're right about that. That isn't reasonable at all. I've hated this crap, and I can't wait to work less on the campaign. It's only my perception that this is my one chance to fix the problem of destroying games that's pushed me this hard.
Of course.
But I have my limits, guys. Professional time investment constitutes quantifiable in-kind contribution under transparency regulations.
It's insane how they're trying to punish Curse Farms here for caring about an initiative that was started on a cause that he cares about. So they're saying, hey, this guy cares too much and he's doing too good at what he's doing voluntarily. Let's fine him $180,000. This is nuts.
That's a good thing I'm not a professional then.
I don't understand. So, like, obviously they're going to investigate him, and obviously if they don't find anything wrong, it's just going to proceed like normal. But, like, the fact that they did this to, like, hold out the, like, what is even the point of this? You do realize that if they do an actual investigation like they're supposed to, and come to find out all that information is false, the only thing you've done is delay it. That's all you've done. You've just delayed it for, like, maybe a couple months. It's still going to probably pass. It's like they're trying to make it fade out of the light. It's so weird.
Well, this is a very
Your
serious
supporters
accusation.
care way
And it
too
sounds
much
like I
about
should
your
have logged
movement,
my
so we're
hours
going
and
to
made up
cancel the
hourly
movement.
rates like my accuser did, huh? But wait, here's a thought. Why don't we check what the European Union's rules actually are? Who is considered a sponsor? Sponsors are people or organizations providing financial support over 500 euros.
He hasn't paid a dime for anything. What the fuck?
Okay, well, I've spent 0 euros on the initiative.
Yeah, he
Just
hasn't paid for anything on the initiative. There's nothing there. It's just to get enough signatures so that way it gets seen by the government. That's all it is. Where do they pull this shit from? What?
a crapload of time, so that's not me. Legal persons or organizations providing other economically quantifiable in-kind donations or non-economically quantifiable support to an initiative are
This is
also
about the dumbest damn shit I've ever fucking seen in my... This is so fucking stupid. This is ridiculous. Bro. It's like no matter what, they just try to, like, keep it down as much as possible. It's just fucking stupid.
considered sponsors.
Yep.
Well, I've been advised I'm not a legal person. I'm a natural person. That
Yep.
sounds right. And I certainly wasn't representing an official organization. I mean, I haven't signed one form with Stop Killing Games on it, or for the initiative for that matter. Individuals providing non-financial support, such as volunteering, are not considered sponsors under the ECI regulation and do not need to be reported.
Huh.
Oh, what's that? That description, which is exactly what I've been doing? So the EU says the initiative has been following the rules this entire time?
He's so good at breaking this shit down bit by bit. He did the same thing with Pirates Response.
Yeah, he did.
And Pirates Accusation. Dude, a Curse Farms is so good at this, bro. He's such a smart guy.
He needs to do this more often. Like, I know that a lot of people like doing gaming, but like whenever you've got a talent in breaking shit down, he should just do this.
But what about this anonymous accuser saying the EU doesn't know its own rules? Is there a hidden clause here?
It's
Like
probably because the fucker's not from the EU. Yo, I wish I could make like a gambling pot on who it was that did this. I am almost I'm like 65% certain that it was Pirate. I'm like 65% certain.
not a sponsor unless you work really hard? So let's get this straight. We've got an anonymous complaint saying the
Yep.
initiative is violating EU law I'm apparently in charge of the initiative despite being ineligible to even join it, hence why my name is not on here. The accuser is making up how many hours I've worked on this and are making up imaginary money amounts I've supposedly donated in kind, and they're
And how
Yeah.
much you get paid per hour. That's the one that gets me. Bro's making $50 to $75. He doesn't even have a fucking actual price.
But to be fair, Curse Farms, they really think that you made that much money, which is pretty much just as bad as you doing it, right? Because they've pretended that you're doing that so much in their head that you might as well have actually done it, right? Because reality doesn't matter anymore in big
The
2025.
way this is laid out, this looks like someone who wanted to go to like if I'm gonna be honest, this I'm going to get banned on the internet for saying this. This has pirate written all over it. He's got half-ass facts that he found online, and he reported it to make it seem like, you know, the way he reported it, it's kind of like legal talking, and it just screams pirate because he's always like right there with his information whenever he talks on his stream, but he's just barely wrong. It's like he sees it, but he doesn't. And the way this is laid out, it screams pirate, dude.
directly contradict the EU's own laws on this. And hey, plot twist, there's something I didn't tell you. The official organizers literally asked EU representatives if it was okay for me to assist them in the capacity I have been back in spring of 2024. Just to make sure everything was above board in case there was a
They
problem.
think nobody actually
or we
supports
needed to report
SKG unless they're
anything.
being paid for?
They said what I've been doing is fine. We've been
Man,
doing this by
imagine
the book,
gamers
guys.
wanting their games to
So where
stop
did this
being
complaint
killed.
come from? Well,
It
we'll never
must be
know.
a
It's
paid
anonymous.
cause.
But let me ask you, does anyone think this is just some concerned citizen acting independently here?
No.
I mean, pretend all of these
No. Even if it wasn't pirate, all the gaming companies straight up came forward and said they don't support this. So it could be any number of 1,000 people per company that could have done this. It could have been somebody in Pirate's fucking chat, for all we know. Who knows who it could have been?
accusations were true, would that end the initiative? Maybe. I don't know. Someone was gunning for it.
It doesn't really matter because the initiative is still done. It's done. The initiative is where it's at. His name's not on the initiative. The only thing, like, you can't use that to hurt the initiative. It's already passed. It's already being looked at by the government. Like,
This is a shot across the bow.
Yep.
Now again, this complaint is anonymous, so I'm not accusing anyone. I don't know who wrote it. But I'll just say the time.
I know who the internet thinks it was. I can already see who the internet is going to accuse of doing that. Could you imagine, guys? That would be crazy.
Timing of this is
see, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one, but I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna tiptoe around it. I'll say it. I think Pirate Software did it. He's the only one that thinks that he's not dumb enough to make this and make it look reasonable. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. What's gonna happen? They're gonna try and ban me? Give me the views. See if I give a fuck. What am I supposed to be scared? I'm happy he did that. I think that there's a good chance that it was Pirate Software, but even if it wasn't, like, any one of these corporations could have done it. Like, it could be any number of 100 people, but I am 65% sure that it was Pirate Software. Hell, he could have even used one of his moderators to do it, you know?